Hey guys, Beastmode moreVVV content. Today I just kind of wanted to chill and kind of just talk about a couple things. First of all, I seen this video where they were doing the 1,000-degree knife thing, right? And you know what? That is the stupidest thing ever. Like, it's satisfying to watch, so I understand why it's popular. But that Mr. Gear Guy, jeez, like 50 million subs in like, what, 2 weeks? It's insane. Okay, so everyone's doing it now. So I seen this one video of one of the FaZe members, I don't even remember who, someone FaZe, okay? So, they're sitting there doing it, and they're cutting in half these Yeezys. Maybe you know the video I'm talking about. Maybe you know the FaZe member I'm talking about. I'm not going to take the time to look him up, just because, well, me mentioning who the exact FaZe member was and linking the video to you isn't really going to help them much, as I only have 251 subs. So, you know, like, and 54 now. Been 254 for a while. I don't know why I said 51. Point is, like 250 something. Let's say something just in case it changes a bit. And watch it go up to like 300 something, like instantly, just because I'm saying this. But anyway, I was thinking about it because they had a fire extinguisher, and you know, the Yeezys caught on fire, so they jumped to conclusions and just, like a tiny squirt of the fire extinguisher, just boom, covered their kitchen. Like, not completely covered, but it covered a good part of their kitchen. And I was all like, dang, I seen one of those just completely empty out. So I'm going to talk about that, and I got a couple of things I'm going to talk about, but this story is insane. Like, thinking about it, I was sitting there, I was like, dang, that fire extinguisher reminds me of the time of, in like, I think it was like, probably first year of high school, like, 9th grade, so a couple years ago, I was like, oh my, no, it's more than a couple. Anyway, point is, it was... So we were walking outside, going out to the gym door, the locker room door, not gym door. And there's a door in the that goes to the gym, right? And it was open at the time. And then there's a door right beside it that goes outside, and then there's just a locker room in general, right? So we're walking out that back door because we were going outside for something. I think we actually had to go help him with something. So there was this kid messing around. I didn't really like the kid, so that this happened to him, it was just really funny to me, because, like, I hated the kid. So, I didn't hate him. I don't hate anyone. But I disliked him strongly, right? So, he's sitting there messing around, messing with the stupid bottle. Before the bottle flip things came out, like, no one cared about the bottle flip. Like, this is back in 9th grade. I think 9th grade. Maybe, like, middle school, actually. But the point is, like... I didn't like the kid, but he was bottle flipping, okay? So, we would bottle flip before it was cool, and now I haven't done a single bottle flip video, because personally I think that's kind of one of those fad things, and I don't stay away from all the fads, but at the same time, I don't want to be that channel who clickbaits a lot, who follows all the freaking fads, like, I'm gonna cut this thing in half with a knife, because you know what? It's popular. Like, no, I don't want to do that. That's not me, okay? But I did want to talk about this, because it was hilarious. So he's walking out the door, flipping the bottle, so he's kind of sitting there, and the coach is like, alright, let's go. So we're all walking out the door, and all except for me, it was funny, because I was like, me and a couple other friends were just going out the door. Like, just as the door began to close, he goes to stand up, knocks the fire extinguisher over. It goes, boom, right in his face, and you hear, ah! I hope that didn't peak. But he screamed, like, loud as crap. He's like, ah! And ran to the bathroom, like, what the heck was that? And we hear a... And that was a fire extinguisher squirting straight into the gym. Like, it covered the entire gym. The bleachers were out at the time, so it covered the entire bleachers. It was crazy, okay? So this kid's running to the bathroom, and he's like, ah, my eyes! And I didn't really like the kid, so I was dying laughing, and even if I did like the kid, like, he wasn't a bad kid, I just really didn't like him, because, you know, he had an issue with, like, I didn't really do my homework either, but the point was he had an issue with, like, copying off you, but not even changing up anything so you'd get in trouble, and he'd have an issue with borrowing your money and not paying you back. And at the time he owed me like $10, and I think I ended up like, okay, I don't know if you ever done this, but you like sell crap at school or to make school money, so he owed me like $10 for that, and I ended up having to pay that back at the end of the year. But like, I got kind of sick of it. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna have to pay for this myself. Because, you know, this happens when you let people buy stuff on credit. Don't do credit. I learned my lesson, right? So anyway, point is, I didn't like him. He owed me like $10. So I was like, ha, got him. That was hilarious. But I didn't do it, so, you know. But what I don't know is, was there just like a plastic pin in it, because usually there's like a zip tie in it, but you know, like, I don't know. Like, if it was a zip tie, I understand it breaking, and I know there was a pin in it because the other ones have pins, so I have no idea why it did that. Like, it probably hit the ground, maybe it hit the ground hard enough to go and explode like that, but it was crazy. So anyway, he's running out of the bathroom, finally goes with the nurses, so he comes back finally, and he's like kind of laughing about it, but you can tell he was crying. So he's like, no, I didn't cry. I was like, we know you cried, bro. He's like, yeah, it was bad. I think anyone would cry if they got a freaking thing shot in their face. I'm like, yeah, anyone would cry if they got that done. And then he got in trouble, and the coach is yelling at him. I'm like, it's kind of funny, but at the same time, I'm like, bro, he just got a freaking fire extinguisher shot in his face just because of a mistake. Like, you make it, like, sure, it screwed the gym floor over and everything, but okay. Because the stuff in the fire extinguisher messed with the gym floor. Like, they had to wax it so it was really shiny. So then they started having a fit. If you don't know, public schools have fits sometimes about their gyms when they just, like, wax them. So it took, like, 2 days for them to get this done. Like, it covered the entire thing. It was a big fire extinguisher, okay? Full, okay? I think they just refilled it, like, a couple of weeks ago. So it wasn't used at all. Wasn't sitting there. It was pumped and ready to go. And that could have been why. Maybe they put the pin in loose again. But there's usually a pin in a fire extinguisher. And that's what makes me think, what the heck? Why did that go off? Like, we're like, that should have a pin in it or something. But I feel like still falling down and, like, doing that would maybe knock the pin out, especially if it was loose. And if it's like a zip tie, I could see, like, if it hit on the handle, just snapping the zip tie. Maybe the zip tie was like a weak zip tie, and maybe they used a cheap zip tie. But I don't know. Tell me what you think and why it would have done that, because it went everywhere. Like, oh my goodness. Alright, so we just finished talking about Jimmy. Now I kind of got sidetracked, so I figured I would kind of cut it and continue talking. But anyway, the next thing, and probably final thing, I ran into this channel today. I don't even know how I found it. I think I was in the comment section and right-clicked someone's name accidentally, and he had like 2,000 subs, and I was like, oh, that's interesting. So I started looking at his videos, and one of these, like, the thing that got me was his trailer was a giveaway video. So, like, I was like, well, that's interesting. It wasn't a giveaway video, my bad. It had 150,000 views on it, okay? It was a how to get YouTube Red free. It was shot with a reversion of Camtasia. So it had me go, if this guy doesn't know how to get Camtasia 100% free, like, without a watermark, then how does he know how to actually get YouTube Red for free? Like, what? I didn't do it, because I'm not a freaking cheater, and that's retarded for posting on YouTube. Even, like, I don't understand why YouTube wouldn't take that down, just because, like, I don't know, I didn't watch much of the video, but the point is, like, I don't understand why they'd be on YouTube. But anyway, point is that had 150,000 views, so I was like, well, let's see what else this guy uploads. That's actually interesting. He made a decent tutorial. If he has some other decent tutorials, let's see. I don't know if it was decent. It was probably fake. It was probably like the free trial, because that's what it showed, like, from the preview I seen of it. Because, you know, didn't watch it. I'll link his channel. Now, don't go on this channel and instantly be like, you're fake, these giveaways are fake, bruh. Because that's not what I'm trying to do here. I'm just like, so there's either two things happening here, right? But I didn't understand it either because he doesn't have ads enabled. Like, he's not monetized, so he's not making money off this. Unless in the giveaway, like, registration thing, he puts, I don't know, like, links to stuff that makes him money for clicking on the links. Or something. But I was like, what? So, I was looking through it, and every video almost is a giveaway video. So I'm all like, I don't know, what do you think? Do you think that's like a fake person, not actual real giveaways? Do you think that's like a rich guy? And I doubt it's a rich guy. Because his channel art is like, I don't think he has a channel art. He may. But his profile picture is a picture of someone from an anime. Which is cool, guys. I love anime, but like, it doesn't look like any anime I've ever seen. It's not a mainstream anime. So maybe that does hint that he's older. But at the same time, you think if he was older, he'd know how to enable monetization and not be uploading 12-second videos titled Giveaway iPhone 7, Giveaway Samsung Galaxy, and Giveaway PS4, Giveaway. And like, he's getting 200 views, like nothing on him. So you're like, and the only video we got 150k one was the tutorial on YouTube read for free. And it's like, and all these like a year old, like 200 views for a year old video over a giveaway, and it's kind of dumbfounding me. So I checked the video, and like, there are a little bit of dislikes, like 7 dislikes, but there's 40 something likes. So the part of the giveaway is like liking the video, but at the end of the Gleam.io, which is what he uses to give away, because I clicked one of them once, so I was like, okay, let's see here what the registration step was. I was like, oh yeah, this is a year-old giveaway. I guess it's not freaking active anymore. So it said something about top winners get superb prize, and it said giveaway ended, and I'm like, doesn't it usually say the name of the winner? But I don't know, maybe that's kind of like a do you want us to, and you can like say no or yes to it, and like I'm pretty sure it has to say on it, like there has to be a winner on Gleam.io, but the guy doesn't have to give it to him. So like, he can say, I's gonna give you this if you subscribe, you like, you follow me, and all this other stuff, but he doesn't have to. And maybe he has, I don't know how he's gonna make any money off that. I don't know if he like just wants to have a bunch of subs, he's like 2, and doesn't understand that he could monetize the videos and actually make money. Maybe he just wants to get like a few views, get a few subs. But I don't know, don't go hating on him too hard, because I'm not sure if it's fake. But it seems 100% bullcrap to me, okay? There's no way you can give away that much crap. Like, every video almost is a freaking giveaway. So like, I don't know. I don't know. Subscribe if you're not already. Click like if you enjoyed the video, and keep it beast mode.